Hey guys, how's it? Cranberry K over here. Do you ever wonder why in the leisure of your own home, where you're chilling, basically able to go and grab some cranberry juice in the fridge and max out, wear some really comfortable cushy slippers, why it is that when you have that level of comfort surrounding you, literally you can chill in whichever direction or way that you want to, like stretch your legs, but you're on YouTube and you want to check out the things of Jesus, you want to check out what's going on with end times, you want to check out what's happening with the things of the Lord, basically, gospel work. You call yourself a Christian. Ever wonder why, despite being in the leisure of your home, you struggle to like glide right through a 15-minute to a half an hour to even an hour sermon on YouTube, but you're in the comfort of your own home, and yet you're happy to drive, I guess, every Sunday to an actual physical brick and mortar church and sit in there for an hour listening to a preacher? Like, what is the difference? Ought you not be a lot more comfortable to hear what God has to say when you're at home? And this time around, nobody's judging you for what you're wearing, that your skirt is too short, that your pants are too tight, that your lipstick is too bright, and so you're basically lacking the modesty of a godly woman. You have no one to come and judge you. You could literally be in your underwear. So basically, you should be able to more receive the glory of God, like coming into your spirit through the preaching that you're getting online. You should be in a position to receive it much better. For those reasons, do you not think that there is like a little bit of a hypocrisy in us? Like, it suggests a lot that we actually don't want very much to do with Christ, that we don't actually want a relationship with him, because a lot of times people feel judged by the church, like actual physical individuals, people, human beings, like in the church space. You go there thinking, like, right now I'm wearing this like thing on my head because there's like so much growth underneath my like fake hair. Like, this is fake hair, my natural hair is a 4C type texture, and I'm wearing this thing because I don't want you guys to diss me and literally look at all the wrong things while I'm busy talking about the things of Jesus, because my growth is like ridiculous, so I'm covering myself. But if I was listening to myself, and I was not me, but listening to myself in the state, I could totally just rock up on YouTube, press play with my hair literally looking a mess, with the growth all out, and me looking as if though I could do with a total makeover. So I get edified, I get to be calm, chill, and I don't get to have anybody judging me for my bad hair day. But why is it that when we have all that leisure and all that like showtime on YouTube to watch without anybody judging us, why is it that we click away from Christian content that lasts literally longer than 5 minutes? I find that incredibly taxing online, because some of the best content on Christ is where people actually expand on what's going on, and they exposit what's going on, and they give people real understanding. These like rush videos where you have to speak in like 5 minutes or nobody's gonna listen. It's a microwave generation. I really want to speed dial, I want to like glide right by, I want to fast track past what it is that I have to say, and so you don't really truly get what you need to hear in your spirit, and so be edified in the way that you desire to be edified. Christians, I fear, are getting to a point now where they are satisfying the needs of YouTube algorithms, TikTok algorithms, and the algorithms of Instagram or whatever, just to feed this very hasty society that is a microwave baby. But if you look at like old school preachers that were really very sound in the gospel in terms of what they preached, they were not doing word of faith, they were not doing all of these other heretical things. They really reached people, and they did really well, and their sermons lasted like 40 minutes, 50 minutes, without any antics, without any worship music in the background first, without any like easing or like soothing into the spirit, or cajoling people, or tickling the ears or anything like that. They just got straight into the sermons, and people sat underneath there and were edified for like an hour, sometimes an hour and a half. Go listen on YouTube to the Puritans, go listen to Charles Spurgeon, go listen to Jonathan Edwards' sermons, A.W. Pink, any of these like old school preachers that were known to transform the people of their time. If people of their time could sit out sermons that long, that did not first come with anybody tickling your ears with a guitar or loud cymbals or clanging. I'm not against worship music, but I'm just saying that we are a spoiled generation, and we are losing touch with what is that Christianity is really about. I personally am very loquacious. I can speak for like ever in a day, but I've had to shorten my YouTube videos because of how much they're not getting viewed, even though the content is actually very high quality. So it's just a question, like, Christians, when you have all the leisure under heaven to sit at home in front of YouTube, you could be wearing just underwear, nobody's going to judge you. When you don't have eyes looking at you, when you don't have anybody judging your makeup, when you don't have anybody judging your skin, when you're not insecure like me with your acne, because you're literally sitting behind a YouTube screen, why do you insist that YouTube Christians therefore just like glide like real quick through what they have to say in order to tickle what would be the tantamount of your itching ears? Do you not see that there is a problem with that? The best place where you can get edified by Jesus through believers is online, precisely because there's nobody in the church looking at whether or not you're singing right, you're standing right, you're wearing the right skirt, or if it's not too tight, or if it's underneath your knees, or whatever. Like, nobody is judging you. You're just there to listen. You're not also wondering what the cute guy in the opposite pew is thinking because you think he might be a future husband. You have the ability to pay attention, to concentrate 100%, precisely because you're in the comfort of your own home with your tub of ice cream. Why then do you insist that Christian YouTubers make like typical influencers and just get done in 5 minutes? Why must I end this video right now lest you should click away? Nugget for your minds. I hope you've been edified in Christ's name. Crank K. Peace.